Configuring our projects and tailoring them to our own liking is one of the great advantages of using SOLIDWORKS Electrical. Before we dive into the various configurations, we should understand that there are essentially two levels of configurations: the application level and the project level. Many of the configurations fall under the application level and essentially act as defaults. Then there are the project level configurations, which are the more common items that might be changed a little bit more frequently. If we take a look at the project we have open, under the Projects tab, we can see the icon for configurations. Under the drop-down for this icon, we can view a variety of different configurations we might want to dive into, including the wire manager, PLC drawings, terminal strip drawings, connector, and even reports. Ultimately, you can see there are a lot of items we can personalize. But for this video, we're focusing on the basic project configurations. When we first open this new window, we can select the project languages. We have the option to include up to 3 languages in our project, and there are a variety of different languages that we can choose from. This can be an important setting, especially if we're working internationally, where communication is always important. Next, we can choose the unit system, the cable standard, and the date format we want to work with. Then we have the ability to change the revision numbering format, how PLC channel addresses are being generated, as well as terminal strip drawing configurations and PLC drawing configurations, both of which are covered in depth in their own videos. On the next tab, we have basic graphic information that we might want to change, including colors of the connection points and location boxes. One newer item we can add to our schematics is the ability to show nodal indicators, which help us to determine and communicate the flow of our schematic more efficiently. Within the Symbols tab, we can edit more graphical representations for wire and cable labels, as well as equipotential labels and location labels. You also have the ability to select a new label, edit the label, or remove the existing label. For the next tab, we can edit the font styles, formats, and location when added to a sheet. The Mark tab is a powerful one, as it controls a lot of the automatic information we don't necessarily need to change every time. Most of these items are controlled with formulas. In order to edit the formula, you simply need to select the formula icon. From there, you can select one of the preloaded formulas or create your own by using different variables. Please note that there is a specific method to creating these formulas. If the formula text in the bottom does not show up in green, or you receive an error similar to what you see here, then you will not be able to save your custom formula. The next tab allows us to select different title blocks for each type of sheet. For example, we might want our terminal strip drawing to be drawn on a vertical sheet vice a landscape sheet. And the last tab available for projects allows us to pick and choose which specific libraries we want to include for this specific project. This might be important if we want to make sure that our team is only using specific components and symbols for the current project they are working on. For more information on these libraries, search for Electric Brewery and Understanding the Libraries.